guys, we are the NC State high-powered rocketry team. Our name is Taco Lycos, as it says right there, which is Greek for Speedy Wolf. Yeah. Yeah. So it's just that like every year we compete in competitions to launching rockets and building things. This year we're going to Alabama, and we're doing a NASA competition where we launch a rocket that is about this size. It's not this one, but we built it, and we also made a robot that lifts it up, gets it ready to launch, and then is actually supposed to be able to just like set it off, and it all goes. Also, a little robot arm picks it up and then puts it inside. Yeah.
The robot's too big to bring.
Yeah, the robot was too big to fit in our van. It's actually it's longer than this table. It's almost as long as the rocket.
If you're interested, we can send Miss Hardy photos later.
Yeah.
Show you. Yeah.
Do that, please.
Awesome. Yeah.
So when are you guys making the water bottle rockets?
Yep.
Monday?
Yep.
Monday? Yeah? All right, so we'll do a couple water bottle rockets just to give you an idea of how, I guess we have examples of how you shouldn't build a water bottle rocket. But,
I guess we'll talk about that.
yeah.
So, do y'all know how a water bottle rocket works?
No. Yes.
Who says yes? All right. You want to explain it, or you want to try?
All right.
No.
You want to come up here?
You want to try? All right, come on up. So, what do you say? How does a water bottle rocket work? Yeah, exactly. So you fill the water, a 2-liter bottle up usually. You go either about halfway or a third, anywhere between there is good. And then you set it up on this mount, and you pump air into it. And so the air goes in, it builds up the pressure in there, and so then whenever you pull the release, it lets it go, and then all the water comes spewing out because of the air.
Yeah. So you're building up a lot of air pressure, right? And then you use the water to actually propel the rocket.
Yeah, the water is the propellant. It shoots the rocket up. Yeah, we'll show you what we have as examples of different ones.
All right. So this one, you don't need fins or a nose cone. Really, I mean, it won't be efficient and it won't fly very well, but you can still launch a water bottle rocket without all the fins and stuff. This one's filled a little bit over halfway, and when you guys are going to be doing your water bottle rockets, you're going to be figuring out how much water you need to put in there. And that'll be, how much water you put in there it depends on how heavy your rocket is without water in it. So this one's a little bit over halfway, probably because it's really light. Let's see how well it flies.
So right now they have the bottle that's just the 2-liter setup. It doesn't have any fins or anything, but it'll still work. As you're showing right there, pumping it up on the mount, and there is a O-ring that keeps a seal.
Goes far. Whoa.
So the guy that made this one, he wanted it to be very sturdy. But yeah. Yeah. That rocket, no, we can't launch that there. This rocket. No, okay, so those rockets right there are too big to be launching here. That one is probably run on an L motor. The biggest rocket we have to launch over by the coast in Baybro, if any of y'all know where that is. We do like their launches every month. They launch like really big rockets. The small one, though, when it's all loaded up, it's under about 3 pounds, and then we can launch that in Butner Field, which is like there's NC State has some property over there by like a cattle farm, and you can do that. All right, yeah, he's gonna go for this one right now. This one also has a parachute in it, so hopefully that. Yeah, so you can see that nothing's perfect. It doesn't always work. I mean, we'll load it up against some water and try again. He's bringing the other one out. We can launch that one in the meantime as well. But the stand that we have there, the O-ring that's in it is a little loose, and so you have to hold it. While when you guys are launching yours, I imagine yours will work a little better, and then somebody will be able to stand. I think it's about 12 to 15 feet away and pull the cord to have it release. What?
This one has a third of it.
All right, yeah. So the first time we launched this bottle, it was filled halfway with water. Now it's filled about a third of the way. So. Huh? Come on out.
You choose.
Nah, I'm not. I can't choose from everyone here.
He looks really happy. You. Yeah. All right. Pull.
Whoa.
Not too hard. Yeah, it's really hard. You pull it once. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, go.
Jalen, it was like drop.
That for real.
Thanks. All right. Yeah, I didn't think the parachute would work. But any ideas why it didn't go as high as the other one?
Too heavy.
Green.
I think that it, all the weight with all the like tape and stuff, and the extra weight from the parachute. No, her. Let's fall
Don't you what about the one?
Let's go, pull it.
All right, give it a try.
And we land on.
All right. So the next thing we're gonna talk about is like solid fuel. So in our rockets, the big one there, that uses solid fuel. It's
Ammonium.
yeah, it's ammonium. The name's ammonium
That's the
perchlorate.
name of the chemical that makes it up.
But it's a solid chemical. It burns. It burns very fast. So you'll have a motor probably this long, about maybe 3 inches in diameter, and it'll burn in 2 seconds. And with that 2-second burn, that rocket can go up about 10,000 feet.
Wait, what? What?
So in that,
Whoa.
hold on. In the initial burn, it gets like a lot of force, and then the rest of it is just coasting all the way up to 10,000 feet. There's no force on it except for the force of gravity pushing it back down.
Man.
So we brought a small motor because we're not allowed to launch the big ones here. We'd get arrested.
What?
Look, you guys. You're gonna kill yourself! Oh! You're gonna kill yourself!
Don't worry, they're non-toxic. It's all like it's fine. It's all safe. Yeah, it's all safe. Any questions while we set up another one?
That was on the floor.
No, there's no rocket on. So when we came here, the motor didn't fit into our rocket.
We thought we had a different size.
So we thought we'd just show you how the motor works.
But we'll bring one of the little model rockets over. Actually, yeah.
You don't have any other questions? So the motor was upside down, so it didn't shoot off, so it's going into the ground. So you saw the fire come out the top, that would usually be going down.
I want to fly.
So the little puff you saw at the end, that was the injection
This is the model rocket, yeah.
Pink little rocket.
This is the kind of rocket that you can buy in a kit that would come, you can put like that kind of motor. So it's they're customizable. You build them yourselves. It comes with a little nose cone. It even has like a parachute inside or like a streamer, so like when it goes up, it can come down safely. You can paint them however you like. Some of them have like different like fin setups, so you can like cut out the fins and like try a bunch of different things.
Are you gonna shoot it?
Yeah. Here, I'll put this in and then you guys.
Oh, then they're gonna shoot it.
Where? I don't
Yeah, I'll bring the small one for now.
All right. So the next thing so now you know how a rocket goes up. Now, once a rocket goes up, you want it to come down safely. You know, you put a lot of work into it, and it'd be really sad if it blew up or crashed from the ground, right?
All right.
So, So what we do is in our rockets, we have things called ejection charges. And what those do is, it's a small little, you guys know what black powder is, right?
Yes.
So we have a little bit of black powder inside our rocket. And at some altitude during its flight, it'll know when to explode that black powder. And that causes the rocket to separate into two parts. And those two parts will be connected by a parachute so that the rocket can come down safely and we can launch it again.
Yep. So on either end of the parachute cord, there's like a chain pretty much that you link to these two sides. There's some bolts in there that you can attach it to. And the rocket goes up, it reaches its highest point, and it starts to come down, and then the I guess like a little computer inside, I guess you think of it, sets off the black powder, and then it shoots the rocket out both sides, and then the chains keep it together, and then it all comes down with the parachute. So on the bigger ones that we have, we do them in multiple sections. So like ours separates into 4 sections with powder charges in a couple of them. It even has a bolt that separates itself, so it comes down into 2 parts, and then each of those parts separates into 2 parts with like a parachute in them, and then it all comes down together.